in any case, so if you're buying it for self-defense, like, do you have a gun? Do you want a gun?
I want a gun.
Firearm.
I don't have a gun,
Right.
but I'm gonna need a gun soon.
Right.
I've been needing a gun.
So why don't you get a gun? What's preventing you?
No, with South African, you need a gun.
Oh.
Yeah, you need a gun in
In South Africa,
place,
you need a gun, bro,
100%.
because you need a gun. And look, a lot of instances, they'll shoot you before you even take out your gun. But there are times where a gun could help you. You know, where ulele ne family yako, there's somebody in the yard. Yabo, seni 6, seni 7, endlini. Beni 3, minlala. So there's a lot of, like, in South Africa, you need a gun, bro. For self-defense, you need a gun.
Indlu sigcwele, mfana.
Yes, this is going to see crowd. Bro, you need to do some crowd control. So, as a typical South African, you do need a gun. We're not safe in South Africa, bro. The level of crime is nuts, you know?
And also,
So you do need a gun.
remember,
Your
if you
husband needs a gun.
Yeah.
You need a gun.
Yeah.
You
You
must get
need a gun,
Yes.
yeah.
Is that anytime you are a victim of crime, and this is what I always say to people, is that if you are, whether they're hijacking you and stealing your car, or whether they're stealing your cell phone when you're waiting for an Uber, they use guns.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yes.
You don't get, like, in terms of the categories of crime or the levels of crime, from petty crime right up to armed robbery or whatever,
They use guns.
are used.
Guns,
So
bro.
practically speaking, you should also have a gun because
gun.
you fight fire with fire.
Fire. Yeah.
I'd say the difference between you and a criminal is that the advantage you can have over them is, like, we can both have guns, but I'll be better trained with my gun than you will be. The idea is to make yourself as proficient as possible with the firearm. So you go to the range, you shoot all the time, you understand spatial awareness, you understand ukuthi isibhamu mangikhipha, what is the first thing I do? You understand? That way, if you're confronted by somebody with a gun, what do you do first? How do I get to my firearm to defend myself?